A, and the. Three little words called articles, but how do you know when to use them and when not to use them? Hi, I'm glad you've joined us for another lesson on OET Grammar. I'm Sharon, and this lesson is brought to you by Benchmark Education Solutions. You can find them online at edubenchmark.com. Today we're going to review the articles a, and the, and talk about when to use them. Many OET candidates find this a little confusing. If you haven't already seen our video about verb forms, you might want to watch that first because it does contain some tips that will help you with this video. Let's get started. There are two kinds of articles: indefinite articles, which are a and an, and a definite article, which is the. Articles are only used in front of nouns. Sometimes they're also called noun markers. This just means that if you see an article, the word that follows it will be a noun. You'll choose the article depending on the noun you want to use. We have two types of nouns. The first type is called countable nouns. These have both singular and plural forms. Some examples of countable nouns are visit, appointment, operation, investigation, test, and result. You can easily make these nouns plural by adding an S. Visits, appointments, operations, investigations, tests, and results. They are countable because you can have one visit, two visits, etc. Uncountable nouns are the words which do not have a plural form. Some uncountable nouns you may see often in your OET work are pain, advice, progress, care, support, treatment, and the names of diseases. Look at this chart to easily identify when and how to use articles. When you are writing a singular noun for the first time, the article a is needed with the noun. For example, I need a chair. You use a because you are not talking about one certain chair that you need. A and an are called indefinite articles because you could be talking about any chair. In this case, chair is a singular noun. When you are writing the same noun for the second time, use the article the. The chair must be comfortable. We are using the because now we are talking about one certain chair. The chair you get must be comfortable. The is called the definite article because it refers to one definite object. I need chairs. When we are asking for any chairs, but more than one, we do not use any article the first time. The chairs must be comfortable. However, for the second time, we will write the. The chairs that you bring, those specific chairs, must be comfortable. Here's another example. I had an accident. We need the indefinite article an because the point of the sentence is that something happened to me. We're not referring to the specific accident. And remember, when the noun starts with a vowel, we use an instead of a, just because it's easier to pronounce. The words will also run together just a little bit. An accident, an operation. The accident was not major. Now we're talking about the accident we had, one specific accident, so we need to use the. When using an uncountable noun, the rules are the same as the rules for plural nouns. First time, no article. Second time, use the article the. I have pain in my leg. The pain is severe. Here are some examples of countable nouns you might use in your OET writing and speaking. Complaint. He presented with a complaint of dysphagia. He presented with complaints of dysphagia. At the first mention of a countable noun, we can use a for the singular. When the countable noun is plural, we don't need an article. Investigation. An urgent investigation would be highly appreciated. Don't be fooled by adjectives that might come before the noun, like urgent. The noun in this sentence is investigation. You can know this because if we leave out the word urgent, the sentence still makes sense. An investigation would be highly appreciated. And we have again the first mention of a countable noun, so we need the article an. Blood sugar and midstream urine investigations were ordered. This is the first mention of a plural countable noun, so we don't need to use an article. Visit. Please organize a visit by a physiotherapist. A visit. First mention of a singular countable noun. His condition has improved during subsequent visits. This is the first mention of a plural countable noun, so no article is needed. Appointment. Please arrange an appointment with a medical practitioner after her transfer. An appointment, a singular countable noun. He is able to walk short distances following regular physiotherapy appointments. There's no article needed for this first mention of a plural countable noun. Now here are some examples using uncountable nouns. Pain. He presented with epigastric pain radiating to the right side. First mention of the uncountable noun, pain, so we don't use an article. Advice. He needs advice on insulin. There's no article needed at the first mention of an uncountable noun. Progress. He has made slow progress and still requires assistance with daily activities. Here's an uncountable noun with an adjective, so no article is required at the first mention of this patient's progress. Angina. He was diagnosed with angina. You must be careful not to add any article when you use the name of a disease, which is uncountable. And as usual, we will have some exceptions to the rules. Remember to write the with these words even when you're using them for the first time. The patient, the past, the last, the previous, the next, the following, the above, the same, the left, the right, and body parts, such as the stomach and the neck. Notice that some of these words are adjectives, the past, the right, and will be followed by a noun. The past 3 days, or the right arm. There are other exceptions, but we've only added words that are suitable for your OET writing. Now let's try some examples. Read the sentence and choose which article, or no article at all, will fit into the blank, a, an, or the. Here's the first one. Ms. Roberts has a family history of high blood pressure. Don't be fooled by the word family working as an adjective in this sentence. What kind of history was it? A family history. The word history in this use is a singular countable noun, so we need a. Look at the next one. Mrs. Green's condition has worsened over the past 3 days. This is one of the exceptions. We need the definite article the with the word past. He has pain in the right lateral abdomen. We don't need an article in the first blank because this is the first time we have mentioned the uncountable noun pain. In the second blank, we need the because this is another exception. The right lateral abdomen. One more. He was admitted following a stroke at home. Unfortunately, he recovered slowly from the stroke. In the first blank, we have the first mention of a countable noun, so we need the article a. In the second blank, we have the second mention of the same noun. Since we are now referring to a specific stroke, the one he had at home, we need the definite article the. How did you do? I hope this lesson has helped you understand a little more how to use English articles in your OET work. Please don't forget to leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Then click on some of the other videos for more on OET Grammar. And don't forget to click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single video. Then you should definitely check out our website, edubenchmark.com, for more on OET. We have a lot of courses, articles, and services which will help you with your exam. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video.